Hey guys, so for this segment for Media Mondays, I'm going to be talking about Taylor Swift's new album, 1989, while also playing a little bit of Call of Duty. And so, I know it's like a little mix of everything. Do I have something in my teeth? Well, anyways. So, hope you guys enjoy, and yeah. Let's talk about Taylor Swift's new album. 2 days ago was her birthday, and she just came out with a new album called 1989, which I assume is the year that she was born. My initial thoughts were, because I heard that, like, I follow her on Instagram, so I've seen a lot of photos of her, like, kind of promoting her new album, and so I was like kind of interested into seeing, well, how different would this album be to the rest of them. And I had her Red album and Speak Now. Wow guys, like I'm dying. Anyways, I have her Speak Now and her Red album, and I found that 1989 was really different from her previous albums before, especially even with Fearless too. I found with Fearless and Speak Now, it was very, like, very much all acoustic and very, like, there's a lot of love ballads, and I mean, I do kind of like some of their music, I mean some of her earlier music, but it didn't really appeal to me that much. And with Red, I actually liked Red a lot more than I did with Speak Now. And but with 1989, I just fell in love with the music. I actually just absolutely loved it. There are a few songs that I don't really agree with. Not agree with, but not. Sorry, I'm like getting so distracted playing this. But yeah, actually let me just check and look at the list of songs that I do like, and I've played most on my iPod, so just hold on. Okay, so I just looked on my iTunes, and Blank Space is at the top of my most played on the album. And then I don't think this is accurate because I haven't connected my iPod onto my iTunes for a while, so oh my gosh, there's like lag on this game. I really liked Shake It Off, obviously her single, and Bad Blood. Wildest Dreams, oh my gosh. The part where she's like, where she does that sigh in the chorus, I think. I'm like, I absolutely love that part. What else do I like on her album? I Know Places. I love the drum beat in it. Actually, let's see if I can play it right now. This part. Like once the beat drops in that section of the song, it's like, oh, hell breaks loose. Oh, I love that part. And then the rest is kind of like mid. Like I would rate it like a 7 out of 10, but the rest that I just mentioned, probably 8 and up. And the thing is, I don't really like Taylor Swift, but I found that I like her music. There's only just so much that I liked from her previous albums, but this one I pretty much like most of the songs. And I wouldn't say that I'm like the biggest fan of Taylor Swift or anything like that. Her style of music is actually a bit different than the kind of music that I do like. I like a lot of slow jams, R&B, and hip hop. And I found that this one, it just kind of appeals to a much more, a wider audience, because it's not really so much of the old acoustic music that she used to do, and like slow, and this is more like dance and pop, so that's really interesting to see. And I heard that, and this is the first time in her album, and I don't know if this is true, but her first album where she kind of worked alongside other artists to create some of the music that she had, because in the previous album she had worked on, she had written most, if not all, of the songs. So that's really interesting as well to kind of notice and recognize that this isn't just a compilation of her own music, but something that she kind of formulated with artists that she knows. I know that she worked, and she even mentions how she even creates some of the music that she had included in her album, in her voice memos, which I really like that she included, because it's interesting, you know, how she kind of produces this type of music that she created. I'm sorry, I'm just keep saying a lot. Yeah. Oh, there, I just did it. Another thing to note about Taylor Swift's new album, it's that there's a lot of synthesizers used and sort of different kind of drum beats involved in the music, and it kind of separates it from the other previous music that she had written in her earlier albums. And as she had mentioned in her voice memos, she had worked with Max Martin and Jack Antonoff, and if Max Martin actually writes, is a songwriter for many pop songs for like Britney Spears and NSYNC, and Backstreet Boys, so he's very well recognized. And Jack Antonoff is also the lead guitarist of Fun, and so it's interesting. Did I say interesting again? One more time I say interesting. Oh god, I'm stuck. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, and so when I had mentioned earlier that the song was kind of inspired by the year that she was born in 1989, and you can kind of see some resemblance of the type of music that was produced during this time period. And I noticed that in one song, I think it's You Are in Love. I don't know, it just sounds very like soft and mellow. Let's see if I can play it right now. Buttons on a cold, light-hearted joke. No, doesn't it sound like it? You're in love? I don't know exactly. Small talk, it just kind of reminds me of like Dirty Dancing or something like that. Like, I see your true colors shining through, like that. I don't even know who sings that. Let me check who sings that. Oh, Cyndi Lauper, yes. And like Style also sounds like that too. But yeah, so I mean, I'm not really good at reviewing 1989 right now because I'm like playing Call of Duty as well. But just in case, if you guys are thinking of buying the album, I totally recommend buying it. I think it's a great investment, especially because you get to see how she produces her tracks and hear it from her own recordings of like pre-production. So yeah, and you know, Christmas is coming up, and if you like Taylor Swift, you know, maybe you want to buy it for yourself, or if you know someone who's into her music, then I guess that would probably be a really good Christmas gift. But yeah, so yeah, this is for Media Mondays, and I hope you guys enjoy. As you can tell, I'm really like preoccupied trying to like kill some bad guys on this. Ooh, look at that, first place go on this game. I'm thinking of getting Advanced Warfare, but I'm not quite sure if it's worth getting, or like, yeah, because I was debating between Grand Theft Auto or this game, Grand Theft Auto or Advanced Warfare, and I ended up with GTA. And yeah, I don't know, GTA is kind of like, it's like whatever right now, but I think I just haven't really played it much. But yeah, but anyways, back to T Swift. Get the album, it's pretty awesome if you like dance and happy pop music. But yeah, alright, see you guys on Tuesday for Training Tuesday. Thanks for joining. Subscribe! Let's see if I can get one kill for you guys. There you go.